As illegal drugs get more powerful, the antidote most commonly administered does as well.
I don't want to hear of another child going through the heartbreak that I went through by losing a parent.
And that's where we start here at 5:30. The opioid crisis has touched many communities, including Northeast Ohio. In fact, we checked in with Cuyahoga County last month, and they predicted 650 people would die of drug overdoses this year. Last year, we lost 675 people.
That number is so high, and it comes as more potent and deadly drugs flood the market. So News 5's Catherine Ross, she joins us to explain why advocates are hoping that this will actually provide some more second chances.
Yeah, you guys, a serious problem. Well, the antidote is called Zimhigh, and it's the first injectable overdose reversal device approved by the FDA. Advocates are calling it a game changer and one that they hope prevents more tragedy. October brings painful memories for Christy Steele.
This is a picture of me and my mom when I was around 2 years old. It's heartbreaking. It's devastating to think I don't have my mom because of a drug. Unfortunately, this is now my mom.
This October marks 5 years.
In this photo right here, she was in active addiction.
Since her mother, Nita Steele, died from an overdose.
My mom got a hold of a bad batch of heroin. It was infused with carfentanil and fentanyl.
It was a decade after an overdose also took her father's life.
Fentanyl made me an orphan. I don't have any other living relatives. My mom was my last family member that is local.
Fentanyl is at least 50 times stronger than heroin. The Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office found the synthetic opioid present in nearly 3/4 of overdose deaths in 2021.
Fentanyl and all of the analogs, they're very powerful. They're very magnetic in the brain. So when they're taken, they work really quickly.
Kristen Breton with U.S. World Med says the pharmaceutical company's recently FDA-approved device Zimhigh also works quickly to counter an overdose.
We're really confident this is going to be a game changer in helping to reduce overdose deaths.
The more commonly known Narcan brand administers 4 milligrams of naloxone in a nasal spray. Zimhigh delivers 5 milligrams through an injection in the thigh. The company says that means more of the overdose reversal medication is going directly into the bloodstream and being absorbed more quickly.
There are 2 doses in one box. That way you have a total of 10 milligrams available.
Steele recently began offering the product through her nonprofit, Save Our Families.
So I've made it my purpose to start keeping these in our inventory because they are life-saving devices.
The organization, inspired by Steele's own mother, provides harm reduction supplies.
It's small, it's discreet,
and other necessities around Cleveland. She hopes her work and products like this prevent families from experiencing the pain she knows.
If they would have had that on hand when they found her, maybe giving her that injection in her thigh would have changed the trajectory of my life. But with her passing the way she did, it has put me in my purpose to do the work that I now do.
And Steele tells me she's had at least one client tell her they use Zimhigh to save a life. You can find out more about how to get naloxone and support Steele's efforts by heading over to news5cleveland.com. Reporting live for News 5, I'm Catherine Ross.
All right, Catherine, we appreciate you keeping us abreast of all the changes. Thank you. Let's go in depth now with a closer look at naloxone. The medication's history in the United States dates back to the early 1960s. It was patented back in 1961, but the FDA didn't approve it until 10 years later. Naloxone is on the World Health Organization's list of essential medicines.
And there are multiple ways naloxone can be administered. When given intravenously, it begins to work within 2 minutes. In 5 minutes, if injected into a muscle, it is the same amount of time when used as a nasal spray. Naloxone normally blocks the effects of opioids between 30 and 90 minutes.